In a world teeming with diversity and unique individuals, there is a special group of children who have caught the attention of many. These children are known as Indigo Children. They are believed to possess extraordinary physical, psychological, and spiritual attributes that set them apart from the rest. But what does it mean to be an Indigo child? Could you be one of them? Join us on this enlightening journey as we explore the profound teachings of Ashayana Deane and uncover the mystery of the Indigo Children. The concept of Indigo Children is not merely a New Age phenomenon. It is rooted in ancient wisdom and advanced spiritual teachings. According to the Melchizedek Cloister Emerald Order Freedom Teachings, presented by Ashayana Deane, Indigo Children are part of a grand design, here to aid in the evolution of human consciousness. Their unique traits are a blend of advanced genetics and heightened spiritual awareness, heralding a new era for humanity.
The Indigo Children are a neat phenomena that's just beginning to emerge into kind of common slang in the psychological modes. There are people in the psychology areas that are becoming aware that there are these special children that are emerging, that some of them are genius level, some of them are, they just stand out. Some of them are very psychic, which is another part of their abilities you don't hear too much about right now in the public forum. Some of them are very telepathic, some of them astral project by the time they're 4 and remember and come back and tell you. They have advanced psychic abilities. They have potential abilities that make things like the government very nervous, because some of them are literally pyrokinetic, which means if they get angry, they can blow up your house by accident. All right?
Ashayana Deane is an author and speaker who has written extensively about Indigo Children, a term she uses to describe a new generation of highly evolved and spiritually gifted individuals. According to Deane, these children represent a new breed of highly conscious beings that are incarnating on Earth to assist in accelerating human evolution and raising global consciousness. They have very ancient souls and originate from other dimensional realms or star systems. To truly understand Indigo Children, we must first explore the unique blend of spirituality and science that defines them. These children are not just different by chance. They are the result of a conscious design and intention, marking a significant shift in human evolution. At a very young age, some may even exhibit blue skin at birth, which by about 3 months genetically fades back to normal. They can be highly sensitive and may display behaviors that stand out from their peers. Unlike typical children, Indigos often struggle with traditional school systems and societal norms, feeling an inherent sense of misalignment with the world around them, much like the movie X-Men. This sensitivity can sometimes manifest as extreme behaviors if not properly understood and nurtured. The key to supporting Indigo children lies in recognizing their differences and providing an environment that respects and accommodates their unique needs and abilities.
Sometimes it can be a word used to describe people who are significant or amazing or just really cool. You've got gifts, June.
Central to understanding Indigo children is the concept of DNA and its intricate relationship with consciousness. Contemporary science recognizes the double helix structure of DNA, but Ashayana Deane's teachings reveal that this is only a fraction of the story. Our DNA is a complex template of scalar wave patterns that govern both our physical form and our spiritual essence. Indigo children possess an expanded DNA template, often referred to as the diamond sun DNA matrix. Unlike most humans, whose DNA is limited to the activation of 3 strands, Indigo children have the potential to activate up to 24 or even 48 strands. This advanced DNA configuration allows them to access higher dimensions of consciousness and embody greater spiritual wisdom. The diamond sun DNA matrix is essentially a more complex and higher capacity version of DNA, allowing Indigo children to hold and process higher frequencies of energy and consciousness. This genetic makeup enables them to exhibit extraordinary abilities, such as heightened intuition, creativity, and a deep sense of empathy from a very young age. Deane categorizes Indigo children into 3 primary types, with Type 1 being the most advanced, possessing the highest potential for full DNA strand activation, and embodying their avatar selves. Each type has a different version of the Orifim genetic code, each serving a unique purpose within the present evolutionary experiment. Indigo recessive type 3 children are the most prevalent among the indigo children gracing our Earth today. Their emergence began about 200 years ago, and now, approximately 2.5 million type 3 indigos walk among us, many of whom are adults ready to parent the next generation. Another 15,000 are destined to be born between 1999 and 2017, guided by their Palladorian birthing contracts. Next, we have the indigo-dominant type 2 children, who began appearing sporadically 75 to 100 years ago, with most arrivals occurring since the late 1950s. As of year 2000, there are about 500,000 type 2 indigos on Earth, with an additional 130,000 scheduled to incarnate between 1999 and 2005. The rarest of all are the indigo composite type 1 children. Most of these unique souls entered our realm in the 1960s and 1970s. Presently, around 350 type 1 indigos reside on Earth, with another 5,000 anticipated to be born between 2005 and 2017. From 1999 to 2017, an additional 150,000 indigo children will incarnate as part of a planetary protection agreement, heralding the return of the Emerald Order. These ancient Orifim elder race beings return to fulfill the Emerald Covenant, a sacred promise made 248,000 years ago to aid humanity in evolving back to the 12-strand diamond sun DNA matrix. The contemporary UFO movement, with contactees claiming alien abductions, is intertwined with a hybridization agenda. Elder race humans from the future visit us to help fulfill the Emerald Covenant, while ancient intruder visitors attempt to disrupt our evolutionary path with hybridization programs that contravene this sacred agreement. Indigo children can be distinguished by the vibrant indigo hue in their auric field, a reflection of their heightened spiritual frequency. This indigo color is not just a visual anomaly, it signifies a deeper connection to higher dimensions and an innate wisdom of an old soul. Indigo children often feel a strong sense of purpose and mission. They are drawn to explore life's deeper questions and have an innate understanding of spiritual concepts. They may also exhibit heightened sensitivity, both emotionally and physically, and often feel a profound connection to nature and the cosmos. Despite their gifts, indigo children can face significant challenges. Their advanced consciousness and unique energy patterns can make them feel out of place in traditional educational and social systems. They may struggle with authority and conventional ways of thinking, leading to misunderstandings and even misdiagnoses, such as ADHD or other behavioral issues. As mentioned before, indigo children are born with a unique DNA configuration known as the diamond sun DNA matrix. Within this advanced DNA structure are what Deane calls fire letters. Fire letters are scalar wave patterns embedded in the DNA that govern the activation and functioning of higher dimensions of consciousness. They act like codes that can unlock the potential of the diamond sun DNA matrix, enabling indigo children to integrate higher dimensional energies into their physical and spiritual being. Indigo children are naturally inclined toward spiritual practices that support their bio-spiritual evolution. Meditation, energy work, and holistic healing are not just beneficial, but essential for them to fully activate their DNA potential and align with their higher purpose. Indigo children are often described as way-showers or harbingers of change. They challenge the status quo, questioning outdated systems and beliefs. Their innovative thinking and compassionate hearts inspire us to envision and build a future that reflects our highest potential. One of the most defining characteristics of indigo children is their deep empathy and sensitivity. They feel the energies around them intensely and often absorb the emotions of others. This heightened sensitivity, while a profound gift, can also be challenging. It requires understanding and support from those around them. The mission of indigo children goes beyond personal spiritual growth. They are here with a collective purpose: to guide humanity through a critical phase of transformation. Their heightened awareness and innate wisdom equip them to lead the way in creating a more harmonious world, opening the door to a new era of spiritual enlightenment and collective growth. Indigo children carry the legacy of ancient wisdom, and the promise of a radiant future. Their existence bridges the gap between our forgotten past and the possibilities of what lies ahead. As we nurture these special beings, we pave the way for the unfolding of a higher reality for all of humanity. Parents, educators, and communities play a crucial role in the lives of Indigo children. Providing them with an environment that nurtures their unique gifts and allows them to thrive is essential. This includes opportunities for creative expression, spiritual practices, and a supportive network that respects their individuality. As we support them, we embark on a journey of mutual growth, leading to the collective evolution of our species. They remind us of the power of compassion, creativity, and conscious living. They urge us to look within and reconnect with our true essence. Are you an Indigo child? Do you resonate with these qualities and feel a deep sense of purpose and connection to the world around you? Embrace your unique gifts, for you are here to light the path towards a brighter, more enlightened future for all of humanity. Thank you for joining us on this journey. What do you think about the concept of Indigo children? Do you see these traits in yourself or others? We would love to hear your thoughts. Please share your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content.